£1,000 Sisters Amy Slatton's dilapidated home is for sale amid drug bust. As if this week's arrest wasn't enough, £1,000 star Amy Slatton had this to say. Read on to learn more about the home and the state she left it in. The sisters are currently sharing a home with Tammy Slatton. Amy Slatton's home is shared with Tammy during their time in the £1,000 Sisters. Amy and Tammy spent much of their time living together in a small brick duplex in Kentucky. Amy is now selling the duplex and its attached home, days after her arrest on drug and child neglect charges. According to the home's listing, the house was listed for sale on Wednesday, 2 days after her arrest. However, it seems the star left it in a less than desirable condition. She has now listed the house for $69,000. All about Amy Slatton's 2 kids, Gage and Glenn. The £1,000 Sisters star has 2 sons with ex-husband Michael Holterman. Amy Slatton always wanted to be a mother. The £1,000 Sisters star dreamed of having children since she was a child, and now has 2 children. Amy has sons Gage Dion and Glenn Allen with ex-husband Michael Holterman. "My heart is full," she said in a 2023 episode of TLC's hit reality series After Glenn's Birth. "Being a mother is what I've wanted since I was 5 years old, and I always wanted to have 2 kids. Finally, our family is complete. Now we can frame ourselves and put them on the wall." Amy became pregnant with her first child in 2020, shortly after undergoing weight loss surgery for obesity. She wasn't expected to get pregnant for at least 2 years, so when her sister Tammy found out, she was worried about her brother. "When I first heard Amy was pregnant, I felt all kinds of emotions. I was angry, sad, and worried about her health and safety because it was right after her surgery," Tammy told People in 2021. "I'm happy she's pregnant because that's what she wanted most in life," she said. In 2024, Amy said she tries to be around her sons as often as possible and shared her hopes for her 2 boys growing up. "I want them to learn how to be good people," she told People. "I want them to learn as much as they can and soak up all of that knowledge. I don't want them to end up on the street one day. I want them to actually contribute to society." In September 2024, Amy was arrested at a zoo in Tennessee on charges of drug possession and child endangerment. According to a Facebook post from the Crockett County Sheriff's Department, police responded to a report of a guest at Tennessee Safari Park being bitten by a camel and found a suspicious odor coming from the guest's car, led by LaVorn, which led to the arrest of Amy and Brian Scott. Police allegedly found mushrooms and marijuana in a £1,000 pot. Sisters star Amy Slatton bitten by camel. A representative told People the reality star's 2 young children have been placed in the custody of her family while Child Protective Services investigates the family. Reality star Amy Slatton was booked into jail Monday on multiple drug and child endangerment charges after being treated for a reported camel bite at Safari Park Zoo in Tennessee, sources said. The Crockett County Sheriff's Department told People that Slatton, who weighs 1,000 pounds, and the sisters star were treated by doctors at the scene before being taken into custody. According to Sheriff's Department spokesman Stephen Sutton, officers responding to the reported bites allegedly found what appeared to be mushrooms and what appeared to be marijuana in Slatton's car after smelling marijuana inside the vehicle and apparently witnessed him taking drugs outside. According to a statement from the Sheriff's Department, Slatton, 36, and Brian Scott LaVorn were both arrested and charged with unlawful possession of Schedule 1 and 6 drugs and 2 counts of child endangerment. Sutton said Slatton and LaVorn remain in custody on $10,000 bail each. It was not immediately clear if any of the suspects had hired attorneys or pleaded guilty to the charges. Crockett County officials said Slatton's 2 children have since been placed in the custody of family members. adding that the Tennessee Department of Children's Services will be investigating their child care situation in the future. Sutton said no one was injured at the safari park aside from Slatton.